Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and today I'm going to be doing some Town Hall 11 live war attack planning and execution for you guys. So here is the first base right here. We are in a friendly war with the guys over at Guild of Grace. They decided to challenge us to a friendly war. We agreed, and we had the same breakdown: two 11s, three 13s, or three 12s, and five 13s. So the original breakdown was going to be five Town Hall 13s and five Town Hall 12s, but I didn't think I could field a good roster of 12s, so we swapped two of those for Town Hall 11s. And to be honest, we could have actually fielded a pretty good Town Hall 12 team, but I wasn't thinking of one of the guys. They didn't come to mind right off the bat. So we went ahead and swapped out for two Town Hall 11. So I put myself in on my 11, and then we have somebody in here with three accounts: 111, 112, and 113. My man Benjo. And, I knew he had an 11 and a 12, so I figure why not put him in? And he does some work. He does some great attacks. So I thought he could bolster our attacks this war. Let's go ahead and get into the planning on this base. I'm going to try to take both of the Town Hall 11s with both of my Town Hall 11 attacks, and if I do happen to mess up, then Benjo can go ahead and help me out with his Town Hall 11 and clean up my mess. But we have planned out the attack on this base already, actually, so let me give you the quick rundown. I'm hoping to YOLO-trone this base. It's kind of like an Electrone, except you kind of kill squad with some Electro Dragons, and then you send a Stone Slammer in with an Electro Dragon in it as well, and then drop the clones on them once they push into the base, and they should do quite a bit of work on this base here. There's a lot of value in the 6 o'clock compartment. Eagle, Air Defense, Clan Castle, Queen, Sweeper, Expos, and maybe they can even make it to the next air defense, depending on how far they push. I'm going to drop two clones in here, and there's going to be two Electro Dragons pushing in. I'm going to try to send one maybe on this Dark Spell Factory, and then one on this Dark Elixir Drill. Some balloons over here, possibly to take out these cannons, and I'm going to try to Sui Hero up here for this air defense, and I'm wanting the Clan Castle to pull to the Electro Dragons, not to the heroes over here, because if they can pull to the Electro Dragons, I can just drop a poison. They can take care of them, no problem. And maybe even poison the enemy queen as well. Get some extra value out of that poison. So I'm going to send the Stone Slammer up into here. Hopefully the Electro Dragons converge down at 6 and push in with this Stone Slammer so I can get the clone down, rage them up, and see how far they can get through this base. I'm hoping to take out pretty much all of this, if I'm being honest. That might be a little bit too excessive. I don't think I can get that far, but I'm going to give it a shot. And that's going to leave me nothing left for the Lalo portion of the base. The Lalo portion of the attack to finish off the base. Now, there is a lot of trash over here at the 9 o'clock, but that should be just fine with the cleanup I have in mind. So I think I am ready. Let me check my army. 20 balloons, 2 lava hounds, 2 electro dragons, and you know what? Let's cancel this. We're going to boost up if I do have a potion, because my electro dragons are actually only level 1, and I did not think about this. So, you know what? Hero potion, power potion, we'll get that king up to max for this war. So, let's jump back in here, hit the attack button just to make sure that everything is good. Does look good. And you know what? Here goes nothing. Let's give it a shot. All right, we are in for the attack. Let's just make sure everything is good to go. It looks like it. So let's drop 2 balloons here. I'm going to try to get this archer tower taken care of before we start our funnel. And there we go. So let's just Coco Loon this, drop our E-Drag there, and then we're going to send another one in right about here. Oh, I missed that just a little bit. That's okay, though. That Sneaky Goblin should help us out. Oh, and we triggered the Tornado Trap. Awesome. That was a perfect Sneaky Goblin. And they are going to converge down here at the 6 o'clock. Let's go ahead and send this in over here. King in, and then Stone Slammer down, going in towards the mortar. Come on. I need everything to go in together. That would be great. Here we go. Let's poison down here. And skeletons are moving in toward the heroes, but that was to be expected. Let's double clone this, and then rage them on up. Pop the king's ability. I did not mean to clone those balloons, to be honest. I was actually trying to clone an Electro Dragon, but this should still work out just fine. We need that sweeper to go down to the cloned balloon. Yes, that was perfect value. And the heroes are still working through. Let me get the Warden on air here. And you know what? I could have froze that single target Inferno, but we're going to go ahead and start the Lalo here. And this base is already looking crushed, to be honest, but we're going to go ahead and Lalo just like it wasn't getting crushed, you know? Because we want to make sure that we do get this base taken care of. Let's go ahead and haste right here. And we will freeze over this multi. And as soon as the balloons move into it, we will pop the Grand Warden's ability for all of these balloons. Let's get some more cleanup in behind here. Some archers in because we don't need... You know what? I think we're just going to swag the rest of our spells. And that's going to be the triple. We actually had a swag Hound as well because the Yolotrone went so perfectly to plan. So let's go ahead and swag both of these spells. That's going to be the triple with the Town Hall 11 Yolotrone. I knew this was going to be pretty much what happened to the base. There was going to be nothing left once my heroes and Yolotrone got done. Both the Electro Dragons from the Yolotrone still up. The only Electro Dragon that got taken down was the one that was in the clan castle due to that single target Inferno. Look at that. So this is why I love Lalo strategies. They just crush bases. So let's jump into the next attack and see if we can't, or the next base, and see if we can't get a good plan going on that one. Alright, so here is the next base, number 9. It's the other Town Hall 11 in the war, and I've already noticed a major flaw in their base design. It looks like a farming base, to be honest, but if we look down in here next to the clan castle, there are 2 holes. And what that's going to do is give me a cockamamie idea. I think I'm going to send some sneaky goblins in to take out this clan castle. Now, I don't have them active on my Town Hall 11 currently, but it is a friendly war. So, whatever you can possibly use, you could use in this war. So it is possible that I could activate the sneaky goblins. So it will allow me to put them in my army. So if I back out of here and check the army that I've already changed up in here, I'm going to go along with a Queen Charge hybrid into this with 10 sneaky goblins. And what that's going to do is help me out with the clan castle problem. Now, I want to pull the clan castle up to my queen to deal with. She's solely going to be for funneling purposes. And wherever she goes after going toward the eagle, which I will show you momentarily, I can then send the king and barracks opposite of her. Now, as I said, if I take some of these out, look, this is the only thing that lights up in the super troop side, and that's because my wall breakers are not high enough level to turn into super wall breakers, so I cannot use them, which is fine because on this base, I wouldn't need them anyway. Let's actually take out 1 miner and bring in, let's see, 3 minions. You never know, you might need just a little bit of cleanup. So let's save that, jump back in here, and just see what's going on. As I said, the hole here next to the clan castle is going to give me free reign on it. I'm going to go ahead and drop 1 sneaky goblin into this right hole right here. That should send it straight in to the clan castle, and if nothing happens, I will then send in a few more to take out the clan castle. So I have 10 just in case I do make some mistakes. I should be able to get it down either way. So then I'm going to break my queen into this top compartment. As I said, it shouldn't be a problem because I don't need a super wall breaker to get into here. There's nothing contesting that wall break. So break her in, send her right down in here toward the air defense, and hoping she does eventually take down the Eagle artillery. At that point, either I'm going to send my king and barracks in over here or over here, depending on where she walks. I do want to cut her off and send in my hybrid between the two. That would be the most advantageous. But I would... If my king came in here and took out this air defense, I would assume he would go toward the enemy queen. She would draw him over, and he would run down toward this wizard tower. I would like my queen to take out the Eagle artillery and run down this way toward this wizard tower and leave this stuff open for my hybrid to go straight into the core, to the town hall, and then push through to the other side, meeting on this side along with the queen. The king, if he does make it this far, P.E.K.K.A, whatever. I'm hoping that the core does get gutted by the miners and hogs, and then they make it to the back end. So that is my idea. That's my plan, and I think it's going to work. Question is, will I be able to execute? And I think I can. So let's go ahead and hit the attack button, make sure I do have everything. I do have my siege barracks. Everything in the clan council is good. My army does look good, except I guess it didn't save when I took out the... Oh, yes, it did. Okay, so I'm not sure why it wasn't showing in that... There we go. So here we go. Oh, man. So we shouldn't need a poison. Freezes are good. Let's go into the attack. I'm hoping everything goes well. I'm going to make sure my warden is on ground first, and then let's do the sneaky goblin portion first. A bunch of bombs, that's okay. I need to make sure that this does get roasted first, and then let's send in some more to get in here. I think I sent in too many, dang it, but that's okay. It does go down. They're actually going to take down that as well. Wow. So let's see. Let's get some wall breakers in here. Oh, no, my queen's already walking the wrong direction. What are you doing, queen? Stop. Turn around. Queen, stop it. You take that wall break, dang it. Oh, man, this is going to get bad. She should turn around here. I think she should turn around anyway. Oh, she's getting roasted. Oh, no, her healers are getting roasted. Oh, no, this is already going bad. Very, very bad. Let's freeze again for that. She had to pop her ability, so she's actually not going in here. So this is what we're going to do. We're actually going to try to break her in here instead, send the king in this way with the barracks in behind him, and this should still set our funnel just nicely. Now, we won't quite get the eagle taken care of, but the hogs out of the barracks should get that done. And, oh, I should have supported my queen. Oh, no, this is going to go badly. Oh, no, 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 no. So I forgot to support my queen, and let's go ahead and just full send everything in toward the town hall. I do have plenty of spells to support the hybrid part. We should still be able to get this done. So miners and hogs coming through, they are going to hit their tornado. Let's go ahead and heal through here, freeze this. Let's actually rage through the core as well. I would really like the Grand Warden to step up to the core. That would be great. There we go, and we pop the Grand Warden ability right there. This should get us through here, heal these hogs and miners up in the core. So this did not go exactly to plan, but it should still work out, maybe. Let's go ahead and send this sneaky goblin in here to help with cleanup. This minion over here. Oh, man. Yeah, so my queen didn't do exactly what I wanted to do. I should have wall broken first, and it would have gone perfectly. But I did not do that, and it, oh man, this looks like we're actually going to fail here. There's not a lot left. The Grand Warden, yeah, I'm going to definitely fail this attack. It's a shame. This should have been an absolute easy 100% triple, but you know, we all make mistakes. Things happen. I should have broke my queen in before placing her down whatsoever. She would have ran straight into the wall break, straight down toward exactly where I needed her to go, which would have been toward the Eagle artillery. And I wouldn't have had to send everything the way I did into the base, and that cost me the triple here. So that's okay. It's gonna be zero problems. I'm sure Benjo can take care of this. No problem with his Town Hall 11. And after that, we're just on to the 12s and 13s at that point. I do have a Town Hall 13 in this war as well, but I'm going to save that for another video. I'm going to go ahead and recap this exact same war at the end after everyone has done their attacks, and I might even show my live planning on my Town Hall 13. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be around for that during the end of the war, but we will see. We're going to allow this warden to do everything he can. There's nothing left in the army, so we're going to take off whatever percentage we can get, and I'm hoping Benjo can pick up the triple on this. With this kind of scout, it should be really easy. All he would have to do is make one tweak, and that is not mess up what I did at the north compartment where I tried to break my queen in. So let me just watch the replay one more time, and I'm going to 2 times it just to get through it kind of quick. Here we go, 2 times. So this went perfectly. This portion of the attack went perfectly. I triggered the traps. I did draw one troop out of that clan castle, and that was an archer because I had to wait for that sneaky goblin to come out and get roasted to make for sure. Oh no. Okay, so right up here, let me restart that one more time because that was the part I wanted to see. There we go. Let's 2 times it, or I'm sorry, that was 4 times. So 2 times right here. Now, when I drop my queen up here, I should not have dropped her onto this first. I should have broke her in first and then dropped her, and she would have went in here for sure. So I broke her in way too late, and that means everything, she walked and her healer started getting roasted, and then I froze the air defense way too late at this point, and I froze it again to keep them off of the healers, and then I did not support my queen up here. When I did finally break her in, I should have supported her with another rage and maybe even a free spell over the enemy queen or the point defenses that were on her there, and I probably would have kept her alive even with just 2 healers. So I full send everything into the town hall, and we will 4 times because you guys already saw what happened. I did not triple the base because of how I attacked it. So I really needed my queen to come in here and create this path down this long side. I wanted my barracks and king over here to get drawn into the enemy queen, push down the side here, and everything else the hybrid would have went straight into the town hall compartment. I'm sure that I would have tripled. My queen would have been alive all the way down to the end. My king would have likely died off with the P.E.K.K.A., but they would have gotten pretty far down this side as well. And I'm sure the hybrid would have met up with the queen at the end, and it would have been a perfect triple, and it should have been. But like I said, we all make mistakes. I made that mistake by not breaking my queen in when I should have. I should have went ahead and broke her in first, and that would have gave me the triple for sure. But as I said, we have another 11 to attack, and that's going to be Banjo, which is Benjo's Town Hall 11. He is a great attacker, so I'm sure he will get it done and use his other Town Hall 11 attack against a Town Hall 12 for a scout, because he does have a Town Hall 12 in this war as well. So he'll scout for himself, attack for himself, and see if we can't get the triples all the way across the board. We're looking for a perfect war. Likely won't happen up at the top side at Town Hall 13, but we're going to give it our best shot and see what we can do. And that's going to do it for me today, folks. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you guys like these live war planning and execution type videos? I certainly enjoy doing them, but I just need to know if you guys want to see more of them. Thank you guys for tuning in. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.